Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to have something a little different to review. Additionally, we're having my Bonnie here to help me out with the review, or not. I think she's probably more interested in sleeping, especially today because it's quite hot. But let's see what comes out of it. So today we are going to have a look at the Eazy RC Chevrolet Colorado 118 4x4 Basher. This is, as you can see, a fully licensed body by GM, mainly the Chevrolet Colorado. It comes on a 118 scale, it's a 4x4, and you can get three colors, the white, the blue, and the black and red. On top of that, you can either get the brushed or the brushless, and in this particular case, I got myself the brushless. At the back of the box, sorry, backs, is that even a word? At the back of the box, you do have the features list, so you can press pause now if you want to go through the whole thing. But the most important thing is it comes with oil shocks, a brushless 2S LiPo system, and everything metal gear, including the CVDs and middle shaft. But enough with the box, we are here to see the truck itself, and this is the truck, pretty much a 118 Chevy Colorado. And if some of you think, hang on, I have seen this before, yes, you may, because FMS does the same version but on a 124 scale. But when I say the same version, only the body is similar, although this is a 118 and that's a 124 scale. Apart from that, similarities end there, because the underpinnings of both are completely different. So let's take this out of the way and let's explore this a little bit. So as I've mentioned, it comes with oil shocks. It's a body reliant on body pins, I'm afraid. So there's no clever pin system. It's an old-fashioned body pin, and once you take the body off, oh, I think Bonnie got a bit tired of my bullshit, you can see the internals of the car. So it comes with a brushless ESC and a separate receiver, and that's the 4-pole high strength motor, brushless motor, and it has a heat sink on it, if you can see there, but it also has a little fan, so I can only assume that gets hot very, very easily. Battery wise, it comes with a 2S LiPo battery, but in God's name, this is what Eazy RC provides with the truck. I do not understand why brands keep insisting in making these bespoke batteries. People, understand that we, RC enthusiasts, will change the batteries. So despair not, you can get rid of that and you can get another battery, so long as it's a Dean's connector and it's small enough to fit in there. Obviously you can get a bigger battery, but you need to take in consideration that that's the steering arm. So long as the battery doesn't protrude into that steering arm, then it's absolutely fine. I just don't understand why some brands still insist on making bespoke batteries. It's stupid, it's nonsense, and people hate it. Right, rant over. It's all metal gears throughout and metal CVDs, as you can see there, and the main shaft is also made of metal. Oil shocks, as I referred before, it's all made of plastic. One thing in particular, there's no hex hardware, it's all Phillips screws, but I think for the price this is marketed at, here in the UK, I bought this for £126, and this is a full brushless version, 118 scale truck, fully brushless. There's not many out there, if any, that you can buy brushless for what this costs. So I think the sacrifice is on the screws here rather than being hex Phillips screws, so I can live with that. It comes with a little 1.5 amps battery charger, which is good enough to charge the original battery. And it comes with a wheel hex and a screwdriver, Phillips screwdriver, which is quite handy if you haven't got any tools. You can use that. So in terms of transmitter, it comes with the very well-known, I think this is a Dumbo RC. It's used by a lot of other brands, including FMS on their products. So it's a very well-known transmitter, and it takes 4 AA batteries, and that's pretty much it. You've got all the steering and throttle trims there, reverse and so on and so forth, battery levels, and that's pretty much it. It's actually a nice quality entry-level transmitter. The only thing that I would score down is that the lack of a foam wheel, but apart from that, it's actually a good transmitter. One additional item that comes inside the box is the wheelie bar, and let me tell you, you're going to need that, because this thing is crazy. It will pop wheelies. Take my word for it. You're going to crash it a lot if you don't put that. And speaking of crashing a lot, I've already bashed this a little bit and crashed, and you can see a bit of the damage there and there and there and at the front. Otherwise my channel's name wouldn't be called RC Crash. I've been having a lot of fun, but having said that, I've added these little skid plastic thingies, plates, if you can call them plates, and these help a lot when you roll over and crash, and especially on hard surfaces such as concrete or tarmac. And for those of you wondering how I've done that, I've basically cut cable ties and a bit of CA glue, and here we are, and it helps protect the body. We're going to have a few more banging crashes, and we'll be back for the final verdict. Okay, the verdict. So, for £126 in the UK, I don't think you can't find anything better and bang for your buck than this, to be honest. Fully brushless, capable of 2S. I'm not sure about 3S. The box says 2S, so I wouldn't try 3S unless you want to fry the electronics. Comes with a decent transmitter, oil shocks, all metal, so I don't foresee any issues with the drivetrain itself. And this little thing flies. I don't think you can get anything better than this for the price, to be honest. Hopefully you've enjoyed. I'll see you all soon. Cheerio.